welcome into the ballpark. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Drew Smiley.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. It's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
And Seager is set down. That's out number 2. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screw.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Now the Cubbies back here at the friendly confines. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things to be looking for in this. Have a feel.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Seiya Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets it. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Out front and foul to the left side. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Inside corner for a strike. Goes Rangers down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run, and the home team down a run. You're watching. We head to the bottom of the second. Ian Happ up to hit. DeGrom back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On its way to the corner, Garcia heads after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Oh, he's safe.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Little chopper rolls foul.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the...
And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Jonah Heim. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. The lefty fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Stays alive.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Out. Number 2. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Fouled off left side. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve,
One ball,
and
one
he
strike.
works in a 2-seamer. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Miguel Amaya. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Seager. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 4th. Now it's Corey Seager. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
No ball,
1.
one strike.
Seager, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Garcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Swanson. To first, Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the bottom of the 4th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. That one fouled off. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Bounced out to short. Over to Lowe. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Cody Bellinger.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Suzuki swings through it for strike 1. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. Ian Happ now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Two outs. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH Josh Smith. Handed hitter. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. That one drifts inside. Swing and a drive deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
Worked him to skipper, and we're going to. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Heim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit right side. Horner over to first. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Mike Tauchman to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now pass.
Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
DeGrom checks the runner. Busch dives back in safely. And a swing and a line drive into right field. It gets down, base hit. Relay to second. Tries to get back and save. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. One down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Two on, 1 out. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Ground ball to the right side. Low. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Top 6. Digging in. Leody Taveras. On the ground, right side. Corner. Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first, and Simeon is out. Seager stands in now. That's in for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Isaac Paredes now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 now.
1-1.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Andrew Heaney up and throwing. Dunning also getting ready. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
Andrew Heaney gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next to hit, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. On to low. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Fought off foul. Thompson goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Garcia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Foul. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. 2 down. Here's Josh Young. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind their run.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He is safe.
Everything came together for him. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras tracks it down for the out. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. High fly ball down the left field line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. Going on. One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Just pitching change here. Cole Winn.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Runner at second here, one gone. That one found hard the other way. Man at second. Line drive. Langford settles under it and makes the catch. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. To the right side, Simeon tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Lined into right. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Leody Taveras digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. Left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Chafin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And that one in the air, center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter.
Semien, good feed, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He too throws to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Dansby Swanson stands in. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Miguel Amaya. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taveras makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swung on, belted. Bellinger going back, and it's off the wall. Bellinger returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So now the DH spot, Josh Smith. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki makes the grab on the run. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie ball game, 4-4. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton and everything.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So a 9th inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Urena. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chop back up the middle. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on St. Laurent, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. Ball game. A towering shot to center, and the Cubs walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.